Hello, in this video I will show you how I leveled up my specs in crafting hoods to start crafting some high tier artifact hoods to make decent profits. In this video you will see how I have both all the materials that I need, all the artifacts, and how I was crafting it to level it up very fast. This will be something like a power level crafting guide, but you will see all the things that I have done. At the beginning I was 0 spec in crafting hoods. I couldn't even craft any tier 4 hood, and at the end of the video you will see, in my opinion, very high specs. Specs in crafting 4 hoods will be nearly maxed out, and you will see how I was crafting some 8.3s to try get the masterpiece stalker hood. The total silver that I have spent to get specs like that is something about 25 million silver. In my opinion, that's totally worth it, because now I am able to start crafting some 8.3s, and the profit from getting one masterpiece 8.3 item, let's say Stalker Hood, will be something like 50 million silver. So if only I will get 2 masterpieces, all my silver that I invested will pay off. Of course, I was doing it during Fame Week, when everyone was getting 25% additional fame for all the activities that give you fame, so it was extremely good to boost specs during that time. Unfortunately, materials price was higher, but anyway. Here you can see that I'm crafting a lot of stalker hoods, just usual 4.0 stalker hoods, to get the specs in crafting stalker hoods at first. Here you can see how I'm buying tier 4 worked leather to be able to craft more of tier 4 hoods. After getting some specs in Stalker hoods, I started to craft a lot of Hunter hoods to get specs in Hunter hoods. After I have crafted all the hoods, I checked my specs, and these are my specs after only crafting them and without studying it. Now I will study all the hoods that I crafted, and as you can see, it will grant me a lot of fame that will go into my specs, and it will extremely boost my specs. Of course, you need some silver to study the items instead of selling them, but in my opinion it's very fast and very good way to increase your specs if you have got some silver. And as you can see now, my specs in crafting a mercenary, hunter, assassin and stalker hoods are very high. So I am able to start crafting some 8.3 items to try to get some masterpiece. The total silver I spent was something like 25 million, and the total fame which I get during crafting all the items that you have seen is 8 million fame. And now I will just buy the materials to craft some 8.3 stalker hoods to try to get the masterpiece to make some decent profit, and you will see how it goes.